Well, I don't know what I expected. 6 days in, I can hardly expect you to start playing ball now. Right, that's it. We're going to drive each other mad if we just keep sulking at each other. Open up a new entry in the audio log for me, will you? Okay, the Doctor's Lockdown Diary, Day 1. Today's title, Bored. Well, I won't lie, I've had better experiences. And I'll be honest, I'm just opening this up because there's no one else to talk to. You don't count. So, it's been 6 days since we landed here. 6 days. Normally, we'd be gone within a few hours, but things are a bit, well, different this time. We're on the ice planet XAA-812, and when I say it's cold, well, that doesn't even begin to cover it. Far too cold to venture out. I'd last about 10 seconds out there. I'm sure Nancy would have made it to 15 just to win the argument. As for the TARDIS, her fuel sources have frozen solid, poor thing. Not a hope of going anywhere unless I can thaw her out. So, until further notice, we're in lockdown. So far, I've dusted the Zero Room twice, tried and failed to fix the chameleon circuit, done 70 lengths to the swimming pool, and finally got around to reading Pride and Prejudice the sequel. I got Jane to do a version with her for Marzi. To tell you the truth, I'm a bit knackered now. As for where we actually are, well, we're stuck in one of the planet's ice caves, embedded in a living, sentient snow. Thousands of crystalline organisms forming one gestalt. They call it the Weeping Snowdrift. Quite poetic, really. But I know you'll be wondering, oh, how do you know all this if you can't get outside to explore? Well...
Doctor, we have returned.
Well, yes, I can see that. For the benefit of the tape, let me introduce the Weeping Snowdrift, who've been so lovely as to pop round to threaten me. Again. Thankfully, I'm not just in a towel this time.
You must heed our warnings, Doctor. Our patience diminishes. You will leave the cave. You will allow us to be free once more.
Ah, yes. Well, for all you at home, an unfortunate side effect of landing in the ice cave is that I'm blocking the route out of the ice cave. Easy mistake to make. Anyone could have made it.
You will leave the cave. This is our final request. Next time, we shall not be so diplomatic.
Yeah, you said that yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that, and the day before that. So let me just repeat again. If I could, then I would. Besides, it's a perfectly good reason why you retreated to your ice caves in the first place. The disease, the wildfire. Exactly. Care to explain to our listeners what that's all about?
It is unexplained. It is agony. It came without warning, spread through the vulnerable. It melted them.
Not exactly what you want when you're made out of snow.
It is humiliation. It has forced us to become like the snow snakes, the fur-glass rats retreating into the caves, hiding in the ground. But the time of weakness is over. No longer will we cower.
Oh, every single time you make this argument, acting like you speak for the whole Snowdrift, acting like you speak for the whole planet. Well, you don't. There are billions of you in that Snowdrift, and every single one of you has responsibility to everyone else. If you leave here, the wildfire will infect you, and the vulnerable will die.
We will leave these caves.
No one is invincible.
And you will not stand in our way. The will of the Weeping Snowdrift is final. To live in these caves afraid, removed from the world, that is no life. There is no civilization, no culture, no amusement. Returning to the surface of the planet may be a risk, but at least it is life.
Okay then, Weeping Snowdrift. How about this for an idea? It's something a bit different, I'll give you that, but in quite a few ways I think it's more familiar than you'd think. How about something else that spreads like wildfire? That can affect anyone it chooses, that can be dangerous, can be scary, but can also be enchanting, comforting, and exciting.
To what do you refer?
A good story, of course.
Stories. What is the value of stories in this time of crisis?
No, don't knock it till you've tried it. For one thing, it'll pass the time for both of us. It'll remind us of the adventures that have gone before and whet our appetites for the ones to come. And if we're lucky, it might even kickstart the TARDIS' circuits again. She loves a good adventure. It's why she keeps catapulting me into danger. Stories by the fireside. Who can argue with that? Yes, fireside. Unfortunate choice of wording, sorry.
What tales could you possibly tell us, Doctor? We who have enjoyed superior civilization and culture for eons.
Well, how's about a disastrous case of mistaken identity? Or maybe the hidden truth about Earth's greatest lost explorer? Death stalking the wartime trenches as the bombs drop, and a murder mystery at the galaxy's biggest music festival. Or perhaps a plan so dastardly you'd need 2 doctors to fight it. And if you're really lucky, I'll tell you the one about how the tar and would-be snicked all my socks. So, what do you think?
We will indulge you.
Ah, fantastic. You know, I should have thought this days ago. There's really nothing quite like a good story to pass the time, is there? They're the one thing we can always rely on when all else fails. Always stories. Well, at least someone's excited. Right then. Are you drifting comfortably? Good. Then I'll begin.
Coming soon from Tailored Vision Productions. Doctor Who, The Audio Adventures, Series 3.
Well, Nancy Foster, welcome to the TARDIS.
How on earth do you fit it all inside this police box?
I'm you, Doctor. No 2 ways about it.
Oh, no. You're far too young.
Well, the Brigadier did say to expect the unexpected when you were around, Doctor.
The engine's caught fire. Quickly, man. Get her out of there.
They're springing up all over the place. They're everywhere.
So, Amelia Earhart.
The nameless doctor.
Just thought I'd drop in.
Amelia Earhart. The real Amelia Earhart. Look, there she is. How can she be standing there?
She's not. She's sitting down.
We haven't got a chance.
Amelia, wait.
No time. Hold on.
Your attempt to thwart my schemes have failed.
Not so fast, Zoldak.
It looks just like the TARDIS.
It's not the TARDIS, it's a joke.
I know. The windows are completely wrong, aren't they?
We have come for you, Professor.
Where do you think we might be?
The Intergalactic Music Festival.
It's like war. I'll be amazed if we all make it out of here in one piece.
Doctor, watch out! The mandroids! It's come through the portal!
A mandrel?
It comes in the dead of night.
They're coming. Hell is coming.
I think our situation's somehow become even worse.
What in God's name are you?
It can go anywhere,
Anywhere,
anytime.
anytime.
Oh my word.
Fancy sticking around?
So, madame, would you mind telling me? What year is this?
No, don't do that.